Back in the day, when I used to hang out with my friends, and we'd go out to eat together, and I'll always be telling them about this excellent restaurant downtown that we often used to dine together, and the food was superb. It was really tasty and delicious. Are you annoyed right now by how I am speaking? Isn't my speech jam-packed with fillers? It's quite irritating, right? We have all been there, struggling to convey our thoughts effectively, using extra words and phrases, and making our sentences more repetitive. After realizing that I had to up my English fluency game, I knew that I have to break this cycle of redundancy. So, in this episode of Speak Better, Write Better, we will learn how to reduce the redundancies while speaking English. Let's start by understanding a few essential points that you should always keep in mind to convey your thoughts without extra words and phrases. Be clear and direct. The key to eloquent speech is to say what you mean without the extras. Always keep your sentences simple and straight to the point. So, instead of saying I absolutely loved it, simply say I loved it. Pause and think. Before speaking, gather your thoughts. It helps you to articulate your ideas clearly and minimizes filler words. Instead of rushing with, so guys, last night, just try saying last night. Active listening. Engage with the conversation. Actively listen to others to avoid repeating points and provide relevant responses. Edit as you speak. Practice self-editing on the go. If you catch any redundancy, correct it right away. Instead of saying, the food was really so good, try, the food was excellent. Choose your words wisely. Expand your vocabulary. Select precise words to express yourself with brevity. Instead of saying, it's a very interesting book, opt for, it's a captivating book. Reducing redundancies in a sentence is an important part of effective speech. Here are a few common examples of redundancies that occur in our daily conversation. Let's see how you can cut out the extra parts from these sentences to make them concise. He personally called me on the phone. He called me on the phone. She compared between the two gadgets. She compared the two gadgets. I have a total of 6 apples. I have 6 apples. The meeting is scheduled for 12 noon in the afternoon. The meeting is scheduled for 12 noon. The final outcome of the experiment was a success. The outcome of the experiment was a success. Now do you understand how to cut out the extra words and phrases from a sentence to avoid repeating the same thing over and over again? So now let's see how my story sounds after reducing the redundancies. Earlier, I often spent time with my friends. During those outings, we'd dine together, and each time I'd share my unforgettable experience at a superb downtown restaurant. The food items were truly outstanding. Now go ahead and compare the two stories that I shared here. Try to understand the words and phrases that I have omitted and how it made the second story better. This will surely help you to speak better, write better.